Hey guys, Brett here. Welcome back to Motorsport Manager here with Midnight Motorsport for International Endurance Cup Class B Series, Season number 2, Race 2. Race 1, we finished 3rd with Car 1 and 7th with Car 2, as you can see here, 3rd and 7th. What I want to do straight up is come back in here and change it to, I got it on hard, career session length. I'm going to go back to medium. I just think it's a little bit too long doing a full 6-hour race. It's bloody terrible. Alright, ignore all this stuff. Pit crew, we had 3 mistakes, which a little bit annoying, but not that bad, I suppose. 100 of 100, but he's got terrible stats. This guy's got good stats, but shitty stamina, so not good at all. Okay, so front jack, rear jack, you guys are okay. You're okay, okay. So left, rear, the tires and refuel. 8 and 11, 15 and 7. Oh, that guy's pretty terrible too. 7 and 17. 10 and 17. That will do. I think this guy, actually no. 15 and 7, look at that, only 72. That's not good. Anyway, let's continue on. Okay, something happened then. Suspension build is finished. So is that our first suspension part? It is. Okay, so design, suspension again, plus 20, so plus 25, plus 40 during qualifying, plus 40. There we go. 143 of 205, done. 900 mil, but we've got plenty of money there, so nothing to stress about. Alright, car repair is completed. Let's have a quick look. Working on absolutely everything. I'm not going to worry about any of these parts yet. So absolutely smash this out. This will be what we focus on. A couple of scouted drivers are going to come through. I'll wait for all 4 of these, I suppose. And then again, we won't because it's returned us here. Jerry Cusack. Oh. Not interested, but damn, Jerry. 5-star driver. It's a shame, not interested. Amy McLeod. Yeah, not very good. Alright, continue on. Go back. We've got here Bet Nyandoro. Yeah, not very good. Christian Sandal. Christine Sandal. 5 stars, which is good. Poor stamina, which isn't very good. And marketability is poor, so she's got an annoying other half. Alright, let's ignore those. Alright. New haircut plus 5 marketability. Happy with that. Vanessa Silvera. Yeah, she's not good at all. Terrible. Alright, so another suspension part. So we're going to go this one. Minus 20 to max, or plus 40. That's plus 60, plus 1, plus 1. I mean, that is good. We could use that straight away. But risk levels too. I don't want anything with the risk level. Which is going to suck for our next epic, isn't it? There's not much there for us to use. Alright. Check out the parts. Continue on to clear that. Telemetry center has now been upgraded. So level 2 or 3. So 1 more. Upgrade again. How's our suspension facility going? Here. Does it say handling development center? Where are we? 16 weeks. Alright, let's go back. Mia Holgerson. 40% chance of rain with the race on Sunday. I'm one of the luckiest head scouts in the entire world of motorsports. Shen Kui, not bad, but not good either. Let's go autofill, but we'll get rid of you and you because we don't need you. There we go. We could always do that, I suppose. One day after race. Might help us a little bit. Alright. Scouter driver Al Zaplitny. Oh, I'm terrible at pronouncing names. Alex Baldwin, now that's easy. He's not very good either. Alright, so let's go. Second or above. Tyre selection, we want 4 or 5, I think. 5. We go 6 of each of these. 636. Part fitting is all good. Righto, guys. What I'll do is get practice and that done. We'll come back when we're ready to qualify. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back very, very soon. Righto, guys. So back ready for qualifying the Ardennes Grand Prix. So we're going to have Lindroth and Lee, car 1, and Shoba and Yong, car 2. Knowledge, unfortunately, we only got quality trim level 1 because we had a little bit of wet weather, which I was in, out, and didn't work, but we've got race trim level 3, 3 and medium tyres level 3 as well. We're going to go for sweet spots here with car 1. Car set up 3 purples, 3 green, so not too bad. Alright, no wet weather at the moment, so let's send Lindroth out straight away. Yep, you can go. And then we'll send out Shoba straight after as well. Go and look at Lindroth. So those sweet spots are huge, which makes a massive difference. Perfect and great, so that's going to help perfect and good over this side. We'll see how they go. So Lindroth will purple the first sector. Shoba's 0.012 behind and catching. So they're probably still a little bit close to each other. Which is unfortunate. They're battling with each other now. So Lindroth's definitely slowed Shoba down a little bit. So Shoba did a 1:46.7 and a 47.8. Wow, for Lindroth. I didn't think it was that slow. That's a terrible body time. It really is terrible. Alright, we'll take both guys out. Fresh set. Gonna wait a bit. There we go. Put Semi-Yong in the car. Fresh set of super softs. Go and look at Lee. It's got some A-class cars coming up. Great and great. Gonna have here cold and good, so not bad but not great either. See how Lee goes, 0.201, but green the first sector. Bet Yong on this side, 0.211. So similar times, green the first sector as well. 0.169 with a green, second sector. Down here, 1.4, so not good there for Yong. Lee's going to cross the line with a 46.6, so it's better time than Shoba, I think. Yes, it is. So Yong and Lindroth are going to have to go back out again now. As quick as possible, get them straight back out. So Lindroth back in. Fresh set. Here comes Yong. Straight back out with a fresh set of super softs. If we can get us up the order a little bit. 1.2, 1.4 behind, so we could possibly get pole here if we get a good time with both of these cars. Great, great. Look on this side. Perfect, perfect. Well done there, Yong. Well done. Right, let's see how we go. 1.2. So if he gets a similar time to Lindroth, you know, we can be on pole here. If Yong gets a similar time to Shoba, we can be on pole as well, but Be happy with the top 5 for both cars. So Lindroth's a bit slow though. Did he improve? No, not at all. What about Yong? No, neither of them improved at all. They're really struggling. Don't know if we're not gonna get enough time for another lap. So that is shocking for both of these guys. 47.8 and a 47.9. They're over a second slower than the other drivers. So that is absolutely terrible. Wow. So we're gonna be starting 8th and 10th if we don't get pushed down. No, we shouldn't get pushed down now. So 8th and 10th. So that is shocking. Not very happy with that at all. But it is what it is, I guess. I was kind of expecting a little more out of him than that, actually. That's pretty crap. Really crap. Alright, so second or above. We're going to go with race trim 15% faster. I don't know if it's going to make much difference, to be honest. Race trim. Let's go light-footed. I'll have a look. Tyre choice. So that'll get us 90 minutes. I don't think we need that, to be honest. How's that going to go now? It doesn't change at all, to be honest. Alright, car setup is all good. Shoba can go in first. Both cars can be full of fuel. Actually, you can take a couple of laps out for you. Alright, done. Let's get it going. So we had 32 laps in this car, 34 in car 2. So after the first hour mark, we'll be able to work out how much fuel we need to get through. So a few other cars around us on mediums. Everyone's pushing pretty hard except for Dronia, who's really low on tyres for some reason, some strange reason. Run single file through turns 1 and 2. There goes Shoba straight up to the 21st. Can she hold it though? There goes Lindroth around the outside, but it's held up a little bit on exit. Shoba's up to 19th. Shoba's pushing through really hard here. We'll go to times 4 straight away. Lindroth's coming back. Hasn't been able to make the pass. We're still 19th and 21st at the moment. Baldwin's fired up as well. Yep, Shoba's locked up, but that's helped Lindroth get through there on Sadirin. Comes Lindroth, back ahead of Shoba. Shoba's fighting back around the outside. Shoba's up through to 18. Right, I'm going to go medium and medium with the fuel. Oh, driver mistake, Lindroth. Not sure what happened there. It's locked up. That's not too bad. I'm not worried about that. Let's go medium and high, I think. So still 17th and 19th at the moment. The Shoba's just gone up to 16th. It was sort of a weird bit of driving that happened just there. No, I thought we had a penalty then. 16th and 21st, so Lindroth's going backwards. Need to push him a little bit harder. Come on, Lindroth. Wow, another lock up? Come on. They're both overtaking -2, which isn't good, but Lindroth's still back in 21st. He's not doing well at all. Shoba's fired up, which is good. She's in 4th. 10 seconds off the lead. Schober had the fastest lap there. Now Droney has taken it back. Well, you need to make the move, Schober. There's nothing I can do about it. You're the one driving the car. So now 20th and 16th. Things are going okay at the moment. Is there any rain around? Not yet that I can see. Lindroth has dropped back a little bit. Put them both back to push with their tyres. Here comes Fedorova, who's fired up as well. So Schober's still 16th. Lindroth is still back there in 21st. He's not really making any ground up anywhere at all. He's not far behind Tally. Less than a second behind. One thing I would like is to be able to remove the A-class cars off the map here, which would be pretty good. So that way we can see who we're battling. Should be a little bit easier to see. Right, so Schober's 11 seconds off the lead. Lindroth is, wow, back there in 22nd. He's not doing well at all. Seems to be really, really struggling. So 14 laps of fuel left for Lindroth. 15 for Schober. Comes the A-class car. Just here, we can see in the background. It goes through pretty easily. Lindroth is still back there in 10th or 22nd. Probably about to get ready to drop another spot. Well, he's fired up now, so he might push through. There's a few guys around softs and super softs, so they will pit before us as well. So Lindroth really needs to make a move instead of whinging. There you go, he's made a move. So 40 minutes down. There's Droney right behind as well. Droney is fired up, but he's going to need tyres pretty soon. So Schober's still in 4th. 20 seconds off the lead now, so Wallner's just absolutely killing it. Lindroth is fired up. He's up into 20th. Just 8th overall. Schober's just moved up into 3rd with a pit stop for Bossiu. Adams will pit soon as well, so Schober will move up into 2nd pretty soon. So we're going to be close on fuel for that hour mark. Everyone else, yeah, we've all got similar stamina, so that's pretty good. Lindroth has got low stamina, yes. We'll be fine. It's this car here, so we're going to have to fill them up if we want to push them a little bit harder the whole way. That front nose has taken a lot of damage already. For both cars, to be honest. Which is a little bit of a concern. So 2.3 laps to go before Lindroth is in. One more lap. So we're going to have to fill the car up, for sure, if we're going to run this hard the whole way. Alright, tyre choice, another set of mediums, fill you right up. And off we go. We'll keep an eye on Schober now. She's going to come in a couple of laps' time. So here's Lindroth into the pits. See how his pit stop goes. Tyres, fronts are really good. Right rear was a little bit slow. Refueling is good. See where he comes out. 19th, maybe 20th. So not bad, but not great either. The Schober's going to be in this lap. Semi-Yong will come into the car. Medium, full of fuel. She's going to come in from the lead and see where she comes out. That's how quick our stop goes, I suppose. The front jack was really quick. Rear jack was a little bit slow. So we go here. The two fronts can be done really quick. Right rear's a little bit slower again. Full fuel. There we go. Third, fourth. Come back out in fourth spot. So not bad. 20 seconds off the lead. So there's no rain around just yet. Gonna put you back to neutral. Just to try and, there we go, try and even out the heat, so that way we get them both doing the same thing at the same time. That way I'm not gonna push someone for too long when we shouldn't be. So Lee's back down there in 9th. Yong's here in 4th at the moment. Lee's battling with Anderson though. Not sure if he's going to make it through. He was battling with Anderson, now he's dropped back to heaps. Dropped back in the clutches of Zhao. He's got his head down, which is good. Lee's made a mistake. It's a lock up, and it was a big, big lock up. Hopefully it shouldn't cost us too much with our tyres. Zhao's right behind Lee now. I just don't know why car 1 is struggling compared to car 2. Like, car 2 is just absolutely killing it at the moment. Let's push a little bit with car 1 again. Car 2 will do the same. Lee's still got Zhao right behind. And Anderson's not too far up the road either. Just out of the screen here. There we go. Just right there. So 7, 6.9 for Form, 6.5 for Yong. So I wonder if they're increasing or decreasing. He's a hard worker. Hothead -1, Focus -2, overtaking. They're both decreasing a little bit, which is a shame. Right, back to neutral. So we have to bring Norman Dunn in right at the end. He's going to be a really good driver eventually. If not right at the moment, but hopefully improve a fair bit looking at long term for this team. So Yong's still in 4th spot, 25 seconds off the lead. Let's go back to a little bit more push with the tyres. That front wing, no, it's not too bad. Car 2's a lot worse, 45%. Should have only been 80% to start with, so we should make it to the end. Unless we have contact at some stage throughout the race, but hopefully, fingers crossed, we don't. So Yong's catching up to Kung Korn. Walker is right behind, so we just lost the spot there to Walker, who's on a set of softs. So we will get that spot back eventually. So it's not too concerning at the moment. Yong is now fired up. Just unfortunate, because now we're going to have to take it back to neutral with the tyres. So now we're currently sitting in 2nd. Still no rain at the moment. Yong's about to take the lead. Only a 2nd behind the car ahead. There we go. Up into 1st. Still got Dolatev just behind in 2nd, only by a couple of seconds. Go back to neutral with the tyres for Yong. She's still fired up, so she's still doing really well. 1.5 seconds slower that lap though, which is not something I want to see. Low stamina for Lee, yes. Still got 6 laps to go though. Yong's going to go as far as she can because we're going to have Norman in the car. He's only got 86 overall. Stamina, I should say. 86 stamina, so we need Yong to go as far as she can. Go and look at Lee now because he's going to be the first one in. 3 laps to go. Let's go overtake mode for the next 3 laps. Low fuel, yes we know. Get him to push hard. See what he can do. I wish it wouldn't always change. 1 lap to go. So we'll pit Lee, put in Shin Wook Kwon, and medium. Full fuel. Done. There we go. She's got low fuel, but she's still got at least another 3 laps to go before she jumps out. Here comes Lee into the pits. We need to make no mistakes here. Looks like the stop's going well. Right, 1 more lap here for Yong. So Dunn will be in. Mediums. Gonna fill him up, but let's just fill him up. It's only 1 extra lap. I think everything should be okay. Fingers crossed. So Yong's going to be in. So Zerva's crashed. See how they go with tyres again. Front's still the quickest, right rear is still the slowest, but it's not too big a concern. Drop back to 2nd, 3rd now 4th, now 5th. So it's currently sitting in 5th and 8th. Let's hope Dunn can improve his form. He's at 5, Kwon's at 10, so Kwon can't get any better. Hopefully he doesn't get any worse either. We'll let him settle into the car and see how he goes. So we're going to focus on car 2 because they're the ones most likely to have the better result this race. Alright, Dunn is fired up. Still sitting in 5th. Kwon is now in 7th. Kwon is fired up as well. There's still no wet weather, so it was obviously only during practice we had that little bit of wet weather. Back to neutral and neutral with both cars. I think car 1 I'm going to be a little bit worried with fuel. Car 2 should be fine. Really, yeah, I don't think car 2 will be too concerned with fuel. They had an extra lap or 2 compared to car 1. So it's dropping slowly down to 4.7 in form, which is not great, but not bad either, I guess. Still 30. Oh no, Kwon is out. Yeah. I would be swearing too. So now we are focusing on car number 2 because car number 1 is gone. Oh, just lost his groove, unfortunately. 30 seconds off the lead. Just hope that he can make it through to the end. Do it safely and not crash out. The car is absolutely destroyed there. Car 1. Is it? Oh, it's dumb. I thought it was done. D-U-N-N. It's dumb. Well, that's interesting. Alright, so still sitting in 4th. 27 seconds off the lead, but the 3 cars ahead are going to pit again. And the car behind. So this could be a win here for car 2. I think the strategy of always taking the harder compound is always going to be the best for us. He's only 26 seconds off the lead, so he's catching 25 seconds now. He's catching the leaders really well. Sadiran's in the pits. Well, let's push him a little bit harder again. 21 seconds off the lead now. So even without them pitting, we're still catching anyway. Probably not enough to take the win, but without a pit stop. But he's still doing really well. Front nose is low, engine's low. Let's go back to just neutral, medium with fuel. I'm going to have more than enough fuel, so I'm not concerned there. Marsh is in with some damage, so's Kumar. So Fournier's in as well. There's a few guys in. 3 cars in all at once. So we're up in the second now, only 4 seconds off the lead. Now we've taken the lead, so Dumb is out in front. I should just call him Dun. I don't really like calling him Dumb, or maybe Doom. Doom. Go back to neutral. I think you should pit me soon. Well, we can't afford to pit you soon, to be honest. You just need to... Norman Doom. You need to just stay out there. Do the very best you can. You got 32 seconds to the car behind, so you don't need to push hard for the last 13 minutes. More than happy for you to just cruise around. Car behind is 6 seconds a lap though, so you might need to push a little bit. Those super softs are doing the trick. Probably could have pitted him, but maybe next race we should start Norman first. Then just get him as far as we can, and then the next two will have to just do a little bit extra in the car. So 17 seconds back to second spot. Only with a couple of laps to go, maybe 3 laps to go. Where's the leader up here? So I'd say two more laps to go. Oh, come on, just get back on track. That's fine. Didn't lose too much time. Oh, he's gone off again. Don't run wide again. We've got like 1 more lap, I think. 1 more lap. Overtake and attack. You've got 1 more lap to go. Just hold on. 2.3, 2 seconds. If not this one, it's the one behind. So just hold on. Hold on. It's going to hold on to take the win by 1.1 seconds. So whew, that was close. Even with a couple of mistakes there by Doom. With only 8 stamina left, so we definitely need these other two, Shoba and Yong, to actually take up the slack there for him, I think. Definitely going to have to. Let's taking our first win here with Midnight Motorsport. Unfortunately, car 1 didn't make it to the end, but I don't think they're going to have a very good result anyway, to be honest. But car 2 has definitely taken up the slack with the win there, so that's very, very good. Let's continue on. 25 points. Great team effort. Sitting in 3rd now, and these guys have dropped back to 7th, so they've swapped spots. Sitting 2nd in points. We'll see how they go with improvements after the race. Alright. Not sure if Lee will get any his morale. He should have a loss because he's crashed out. Really need to replace Shinwook Kwon. Came 2nd, expected 4th. Better marketability. Alright, beautiful. Continue on. Shoba, Yong, and Dun. Or Doom, I should say. Shoba won't get anything because she's already maxed out. It's pretty good improvements here. I would have expected a lot more out of Doom, to be honest. Considering we won, but oh well, it is what it is. Another pretty much 200 mil in our pocket. Alright, so there we go. Got a couple of things to do. This one we've got a couple of scouts to go through. But that was a great result there for Car 1. Car 1 took the win. Car 2 took the win. Car 1 finished 11th after DNF. But yeah, we're still doing really well. So we've still got lots of money, and that's because we've decided to use the sponsor mod, which is 100 million each race, which I have turned off, but unfortunately, until these have disappeared, it's going to be like that. So, but nobody's complained about it yet, so it's a good thing. If you guys have enjoyed it, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and let me know what you think we should do next. Should we do brakes or gearbox next? I think gearbox is 6th, brakes are 5th. So I mean, gearbox is probably the next best thing to do, but I could always look at our HQ telemetry center, which is what the gearbox. How far away is the telemetry center? Brakes is 7 weeks. Telemetry center is 17 weeks. So maybe the brakes next, because that'll be done first, so we can get legendary parts. That's probably the best thing to do, I would say. But you guys let me know what you think. If you haven't subscribed yet, guys, please do so. It's been Brito's Gaming. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next round, the Guildford Grand Prix from Great Britain.